So today is very, very simple. What we are going to do, please mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. So what? Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. So what we are going to be doing today is very simple. We have some few new subscribers here. Okay, so I'm going to take them through the software, how it works. We're not going to spend more than 30 minutes. We're done because we have been repeating so many things all the time. But because of the new setup that we added today, so I'm just going to explain. It's just the same thing with the Smash 100, but I'm still going to explain some things for you guys so that you understand it better. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the app now. For the new guys who are just coming in, okay, these were those of you who subscribed last week. This is where you need to focus on. Okay, very simple. We just added this setup here. We just added this one. This one is still very powerful. You focus on this, then the high and low too. That's what you are going to focus on. Okay, leave every other thing that you're going to see on the app, or maybe you've watched so far. Focus on these four. We have the last one we just added now. This setup that we just added now is very powerful. Okay, very, very, very powerful. So I'm going to teach you guys on how to use it. But before then, I'll carry you guys along on how the application works. Like I said, the training is not going to. And another thing again, I've been making an announcement that the device notification is having issue, but I keep on getting messages on my WhatsApp asking me their device notification is not working. Is it that I'm speaking French or something? Our device notification, no, they work for now. We are having serious challenges on that. So we are trying to fix it. So that is why we created a lot of menus so that things will be very easy for you guys to navigate. The notification of the thing, I need it more than everybody on this group. You understand? Because I'm a very busy guy. The notification will just help me know what is going on in the market. Simple as it's affecting me badly. So we are working very hard to make sure the notification will come back online. Because a lot of persons will still come and be asking me, I have not received notifications since morning. It's very funny. Why I've posted this message since last week and thereabouts that we have been having issues. So at least those of you who are here now, our notification is having issue now is manual. Okay, everything we're doing now, it is manual. That is what we're doing. So now for those of you who subscribe, so I'm going to be using forex and synthetic for example. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can still hear me. If you can still hear me, yes, say sir. Hi before I start. All right. Hi. Very, very good. All right, very good. So now let's go straight to the point. Those of you who already know what we are doing, but for the new guys who just come in, let's just carry them along. Most especially the inbuilt charts. Most of them are having issues with the inbuilt chart. So I'm going to be using the Smash 100 before we go to this Ganesha. We'll go to Smash 100. Everything is very simple. They all have the same setup. Okay, the same setup. So this is Smash 100. We're going to use this as an example. Let's say, for instance, we'll come to this place. This is the only thing we are expected to look out for. In all the four setup, the only thing you're expected to look out for is trend that, not this guy. Most of you will go and be using this one as setup. Not this one. Very simple. Look at it. Trend, D-I-R, trend direction. This is what you should focus on. Just this guy and numbers of candle. Simple as ABCD. That's the only thing you need to focus on. Every other thing here is none of your business. It's only two things. Let me repeat again. Only two things that you should focus on. If you do not see down move or up move, move to the next pair. Simple as what? ABCD. Numbers of candle must be in the range of 0, 1 to 2. Simple as ABCD. So let's say, for instance, we've seen a setup here that is telling us down move. Let's assume now this number of candle is 0. So let's say 0. Now we cannot take this trade because it's far gone. Let's assume it's 0. All we need to do, we go to our inbuilt charts. It's very simple. Click here, go back to our inbuilt charts. Click here now. What with forex, what with synthetic, work with crypto, the same thing, no difference. We'll go to our inbuilt chart, which is this. So I'm going to be selecting this guy, BTC. It's telling us down move before, and price has gone far. I'll come here, click the BTC, I'll click load, so that I'll load the pairs out. So look at it, you see BTC here, written here. Then this is the current market price of BTC. All I need to do now, click on select, click on WL to get me the key level. Look at it, WL, the key level. Now this key level help us to know if there is a resistance in front or if there is a support at the back. Simple as ABCD. It's not a rocket science. So I'm going to click on this WL. It's going to print out the key level for me. Now let's assume the software told us to sell. We can take this sell because this is the current candle and we are selling downwards to this support level. There is a space from here to here. So we can sell. Where we are heading to is the support and there's a space from here. Look at it. There's enough space for us to get to our next support. We can take a trade. Now let's assume now this line here is the, because these are our resistance. This is the one we need to focus on. These are the things we need to focus on. Now let's assume now this purple line is our resistance and the software tells us to buy. We cannot buy because there is no space close to the resistance. We're already close to our resistance. Simple as ABCD. If we are buying, there should be a space from where we are heading to. If we are buying, there should be a space from where we are to the next resistance level. If there's no more space, we forget that trade and move on to the next trade. Do you understand? So that's everything about this key level. It's very simple. If you want to know the price, just tap, you see the price, tap, you see the price, tap, you see the price. So this thing should not be an issue because I get a lot of messages. You keep on asking me what this is our price. This is our key level. If price is already close to this key level, we cannot take the trade. If the software tells us to sell and price is already close to a support, we cannot take our trade. Simple as ABCD. So before we move on, this is just it. Okay, this is everything about the software. This is just it. This thing applies with crypto, apply with synthetic, apply with forex. So before we move on to the Ganesha setup that we just added, do you have any question on this before we go to what we have for today? For the new guys, this is exactly what you need to do. Simple as ABCD. Do you have any question on this inbuilt charts? Because it's always giving some persons issues. If you are buying to the top and there's a resistance there, you will check if price is close to that resistance. If it's not close to that resistance, you can take the trade. But if it's close to the resistance, you cancel for another trade. And we don't use this place here. From the software, we don't signal. Do you understand? Except if you are a pro trader, you can plot all these things on your chart and use it to generate signal by yourself. But here in this platform, okay, we use it to filter out the trade the smash 100 will bring, the key level will bring, the high and low will bring, and the Ganesha setup will bring too. Simple as ABCD. We don't use this thing. This thing does not tell us to buy or sell. It only helps us to filter out any signal we generate from the platform. Simple what? As ABCD. So now let me know if there's any question on this. Please speak up. If there's any question, let me tackle it now. If there's no question, we'll move to what we have for today. So that, yeah, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. I'm with you.
This particular one we are doing now, is it a recorded version or not recorded?
Yes, I'm recording it. But most times, if I record, it doesn't save. So just pay attention. If it saves, I'll upload it. If it doesn't save, we'll take it like that. So just pay attention. It's been on record. It's 9 minutes now.
Okay. All right.
You can still be recording it on your own end. You can. So any question on this inbuilt chart? Because it's very important. If smash 100 tells you buy or sell, you must filter it with the inbuilt chart. If high and low tells you to buy and sell, you must filter it with the inbuilt chart. If the key level tells you to buy or sell, you must filter it with the inbuilt chart. So if nothing, if you guys understood everything, we are going to move on. If you understand everything, we are going to move on to the new setup that we have today. So I'm going to go back. It seems no question. You guys understood it. Now we're going to be using the synthetic because going to be using the synthetic. They are the same thing. So we're going to be using the synthetic. It is very simple. The same principle applies with this Ganessia. It means profits. Do you understand? It means profit. Now, let me explain how this concept came about. You know, the smartphone we are using, any technology we are using, we always have a starting point. From that starting point, you start upgrading. We started from Smash 100. We upgraded to high and low. From high and low, we brought key level. Now we brought out the Ganesha, which is the most profitable of them all. Do you understand? Now, the reason for this setup is to help us reduce our drawdown. Smash 100 is a very powerful setup. But the problem with Smash 100 is that we always have drawdown. And we've been able to minimize it using key levels. There's a setup for key levels. Now, we've developed from the errors we are having from Smash 100, from key level and high and low, we decided to bring out this Ganesha. We named it Profit. It's a Spanish name. Name it Profit, meaning that very, very minimal. You understand? We have a small drawdown. That doesn't mean we are still going to be using tight SN. No, we are still going to stick to the normal rules. If we get a signal, go to our inbuilt chart, check if it's close to a resistance or support, we'll take our trade. And most likely, our buy setup or our sell setup, buy setup always come from the bottom. Sell always come from the top, close to the highest resistance. Buy always come from the bottom, close to the lowest resistance. That is how it's been designed. And this setup does not come out all the time. Whenever it comes out, it's always 90% sure that we're going to win that trade. So I'm going to explain to you guys how this thing works. It's very simple. The same pattern with Smash 100, but we only added some few things into it that can tell us when to close, when to hold, when to close, and when to hold. Simple as ABC. So that's just the improvement we added to all the setup. You understand? So I'm going to go straight to it now. We are going to be using synthetic because the forex market has not opened. All you need to do, just click on this guy. We're still going to add more functions to it, but this is the basic. If you understand this one, you will know everything. We're going to be adding the alert notification. Once everything starts working properly, everything will be automated very soon. But for now, you just come here and be checking every 1 hour. So you click this guy, select any of the pair, any one at all, any of your choice. Okay, so let's try with this one, this pair that I bought earlier today. Now, if you look at this now, okay, let me use the one I posted on the Telegram channel so that you guys will see it very well before I'll come to the app. So let me go to the Telegram channel. So this is one of the trades. This is how it looks like. Okay, this is the exact setup. This is how it looks like. So let me explain it. The high and low, but this is way more powerful than the high and low. Okay, the high and low works with the weekly. This one works with the daily. So whenever you see this guy here, look at it. I'm going to explain this one, and explain this one. But the basic thing you need to look out for is what? Trend direction and numbers of candle. Every other thing is just for you to understand the setup. Do you get it? Every other thing is just for you to understand the setup. Why the signal itself comes from what? Trend direction and numbers of candle. Now, these numbers of candle is just 1 to 2. There's no 0, just 1 to 2. So anything more than 2, you shouldn't take it. You're only going to see 1 and 2. Finish. That's the only time you need to take this trade. Anything more than 2, just like the other ones. The other ones have 0, 1 to 2, but this one just have 1 and 2. Do you understand? That's what you need to do. Why this guy here, this one, this and this standards is not a setup. You need to understand the setup is up move, down move, numbers of candle 1 or 2. Simple as what ABCD. So now let me start with this top one. Now, as you can see, he wrote daily focus is bullish, meaning that the only setup we are going to be seeing whenever we see this green is a bullish setup. Simple as ABCD. It's going to be what? A bullish what? Setup. That's the only thing we're expected to see here. And these numbers of candle means small thing, very important too. You understand? But it has nothing to do with your signal. But this candle, numbers of candle, is simply telling you that this daily candle you're seeing just started its bullish move, just like the trend direction. It just started its bullish move. It has done 3 candles. So if we manage to see this setup, which doesn't come at all the time, we manage to spot this thing as one. Okay? We manage to understand this thing very well. We manage to spot this as one. And one candle, first phase. Do you understand? That means this trade, we can hold it for 2-3 days because the daily just started its bullish move. Because the daily just started its bullish move, we can hold it we can convert it to a swing trade. Do you understand? Just hold it. Do you understand? Because we are seeing first phase. Look at it. If you see first phase here, that means this bullish move just started. That means the market has been selling for a long time using the higher time frame, which is daily time frame. It has been selling for a long time, but now the trend wants to change to a bullish move. Now, this small one you're seeing here that tells us up move and down move is just a trigger, a way for us to enter into this bullish direction. But let's say, for instance, we spot this guy when it was 1 and it's a bullish move and we got a signal, first phase, up move, we can hold that trade. So long this flows, we can hold that trade as long as this trade position has not indicated for us to close the trade. But what you need to take home here is very simple. Up move, down move, numbers of candle 1 and 2. This is just a little bit of confirmation to tell you where the market is starting from. Do you understand? Now, this candle is showing 3, meaning that price has been buying, going up and down for like 3 days. You understand? It's only today it just spiked up a little bit. Do you understand? That is the purpose of this guy here. Why this first phase? Now, this first phase is simply telling us, let me draw something so that you see. Now, if the daily bullish direction is going to be ranging from here, look at it, it's going to range from here to here because this Ganesha takes trade from the bottom. Let's say it's want to buy. It will divide the direction, let's say from here, let me put here as 100. It will divide it into 2 places. Here is going to be 50. Here is going to be the first phase. Meaning from here to here, we are going to have a smooth journey. From here to here, which is the first phase. Whenever you see this, we're going to have a smooth journey as a first phase. Immediately you enter this place, you're still going to be seeing up move. The numbers of candle will change, meaning that he just entered the second phase or the last phase of this current up move. And in this place, whenever, for me personally, I may not take trade with the last phase, but even at that, he's still going to buy. But the confidence of me holding my position, I cannot hold it here. So it's best, if you want to take a trade, make sure this one is first phase, up move, numbers of candle between 1 and 2. But if you see last phase, you can still take trade if you have experience. It's going to buy, but you are going to be having up move, up, down, up, down. You're going to have, but the best setup comes up when you are seeing this guy as what first phase, up move, what numbers of candle. The same thing with the bearish direction. If you're seeing first phase, down move, numbers of candle 1 or 2. Before I continue, ask your question on this. It's very, very important. Ask your question before I continue. Very, very important. Ask your question. Very, very key. Ask question so that I'll know if you actually understood what I just said, so that I can go back and explain again. Ask question, please.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Please, the Ganesha setup, right?
Yeah.
Can we please just throw more light on it? I'm kind of lost. Just throw more light on it, sir.
Okay, look at it. Let me not bore you guys with too many English or focus on what. It's like those ones are confusing me. What you need to focus on, trend direction, numbers of candle must be 1 or 2. If you are seeing up move here, that means it's buying. If you are seeing down move, that means it's selling. Simple as ABC. Numbers of candle 1 or 2. What I'm trying to explain is that whenever you see, like this one is showing 1, it's just telling us that step 200 just started its bullish move on a higher time frame. Do you get it? This is not a criteria to buy or sell. Our setup comes from trend that currently now is none because it has closed 3 hours ago. That's why I closed my trade. So this one is going to indicate that the market has closed so hours ago. So if you see it 1 hour, just close out. Do you understand? It's going to tell you the hours the market, this buying signal has closed, because I was buying for more than 4 hours, more than 6 hours ago. When it told me the buy is over, I had to close that. That's why you're no longer here. It's showing none because it's actually retracing backward. Do you understand? Very simple as everything. Your focus should be what? Trend direction, numbers of candle 1 or 2, finish. Do you get it? This one is the entry price. Simple. It's not the time you should use pending order. We don't use pending order. It's just giving you the price when it started buying or selling. That's what it's just giving you. So your focus is just this trend direction. It's the same thing with Smart 100. But this one just have little features that can guide you. Do you understand? What you need to focus on, trend direction, numbers of candle 1 or 2. Simple as ABCD. Why this guy here is the one that is going to tell you to exit. You can read it. Buy and trade has closed 3 hours ago. Do you understand? That's why I closed my trade. And this is the exact price it started closing. If you plot this thing on your chart, you see that the price is falling down. It's coming downward. This is the exact price. At the top. If you later you check your synthetic, you see that the thing closed at the top. From there, it started dropping. This is a retracement kind of. You say there's a way I can use it to sell, but that is not the way to trade. Do you understand? What you need to focus on, numbers of candle must be simple as ABC. Numbers of candle must be 1 or 2. Trend direction must be up move or down move. Simple as ABCD. This one I'm trying to explain. If you see this guy and this setup has not told you to close, you can hold this trade so long you are seeing 1 candle here, meaning that tomorrow you're still going to see 2 here. Next tomorrow you're still going to see 3, 4, 5, 6 until this bullish first phase turn to a last phase. It will now reset again, entering into the second half. It's just like you're having playing football. You have first half, you have second half. Do you understand? So the last half or the last phase is always the last of everything. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to explain. So whenever you see your setup, let's look for another pair. Let's look for another pair. This is step 500. Then look at it. Like this one closed 1 hour ago. The same thing I was buying before. Now this thing has changed. The direction has changed to 1, which is last phase. Has changed to a bearish. So what is going to be looking for now is going to be looking for a bearish setup, which is down move. Down move. Simple. You're going to see it here. Down move. Numbers of candle has to be 1. Do you understand? 1 or 2 before you take your trade. Then you go to your inbuilt chart and check if it's close to a resistance or support. Nothing difficult here. Do you understand? Nothing really difficult here. So if you still don't understand, tell me where you did not get it clear so that I can hit the nail at the head. More questions. Where you did not get it clear?
Yeah, hello, Chairman.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you and well done. This your setup. I think it's for swing traders. I mean the daily chart. So for scalpers, how do they come in? I mean for scalpers.
Okay, the software generally, because I'm not a scalper, is not built for scalpers, but we have what we call what's it called? Sniper entry that you can use to enter into the markets. So the purpose of this software is to help us to reduce the time to analyze the market and get more accuracy in our setup. So that's the purpose we brought out about 4 setups. So the software is going to tell us when to buy and when to sell. So when you're talking about scalping or swing trade, if you are entering into the market, the most important thing, the reason why we're going trading at all, be you swing trader, be you day trader, be you scalpers, and we want to make money. Do you understand? It doesn't matter the department you like to categorize yourself in. we want to make money. So long the setup we have is generating money for us, you will just have to adapt to yourself with it. Do you understand? When we talk about is using daily candle and all that, if you look at this trade that I took now, I bought this guy. I didn't spend more than 1 hour. He told me to close. I closed in profit. Is that not the kind of scalping you're looking for? Do you understand? I didn't close. I didn't even spend up to 1 hour. It's only what's it called? Step 200. I had to hold the trade for like 6 candles before he told me to close. Yeah, I still end up closing my trade the same day. So I don't understand the definition of being scalper. So long you are making profits, please mute your mic. So long you are making profits, do you understand? You just have to adopt yourself into the system. Please mute your mic. You are a swing trader or a day trader. So long what you came here for, you are making that money, because swing trader makes money, and daily trader make money, scalpers make money. So the point is that, are you making money with the system? Yes, we are making money with the system. So you just have to adopt to the system. Do you understand? But basically, this is built for a day trader, but you can use it to make money the way you want to use it.
Okay, which time frame do we enter from?
Okay, that is a very good question. Now, like I said, the software help you to analyze the markets. It's just as if you subscribe for a signal. Your mentor will do his analysis and tell you to buy. If he tells you to buy, you don't go and ask him which time frame can I use. Immediately he tells you to buy, you just go and buy. Do you understand? Because the price, if gold is 3,000 in 1 hour time frame, it's still 3,000. So I don't see the confusion there. If you go to monthly, it's still 3,000. So the time frame does not matter. If he tells you buy, just follow the rules. Check what you need to check. Go to your inbuilt chart. Check if it's close to a resistance or support. If it's close to a resistance, you won't take that trade. But if the resistance is far from where you are, you can take the trade. Simple as ABC.
Okay. Can we have a practical section? Is it possible? Maybe to try a trade with synthetic
practical
indices?
section.
Maybe to test a trade.
There is no setup here now. If you have access to the app, everything I'm showing you here, you just practicalize it. It's as simple as that. When you come here, look at it. All you need to do, just come here. This is where you need to focus on. Very simple. Trend direction will show you up move. You see it's written up move, meaning they want to buy. Numbers of candle must be 1, or this is for, you understand? The swing trade, which is smash 100, the same principle too. The high and low, the same principle. The key level, the same principle. The thing you need to focus on is just 2 things. That's all. It's only this one that have the setup that can tell you to close. The others, they don't have it. You just have to use the key level to take. This is more advanced. This is like a hybrid of everything. The 3 setup that we have, the hybrid of it. This is the most advanced one that we have. Do you understand? Others are profitable. We have been using others for a year and 11 months. Do you understand? Because of the little drawdown, because some persons, they don't have enough equity to hold their drawdown, most especially synthetic and all that, we decided to look for a way to reduce our drawdown. Entry is not our problem, to reduce it to the lowest minimum. And we have been able to achieve that with this Ganesha setup. Do you understand? So we have 4 setup. This one may not come out all the time. We may get signal from smash 100. We may get signal from key level. We may get signal from what's it called, high and low. But if you get signal from this place, it's way more powerful. Do you understand? So you just have to be searching one after the other from all of them. Very simple as that.
Okay.
Any question again? There should be question, please. Ask. Don't feel shy. Ask. Let's know if you actually understand this thing. Monday will be very hot. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I want to ask the other one. You still go back to the chart to load it, to check.
Go back to where?
Closer to the chart. You know, like the first smash 100. When you check,
smash.
you went back.
Okay. Let's go to smash 100. Is this swing trade? Smash 100, right? So which of the pair?
No, you use an example. I'm not asking that. Is it the same process with this Ghana? Like,
yes, everything. Look at it now. Nothing more. Look at smash 100. Look at it. We have what down move here. We have what numbers of candles. Those are the things you need to focus on. So if you see down move and numbers of candles between 0, 1, or 2, the next thing you need to do, go back, click back. Very simple. Click back. Go to your inbuilt chart. Check if it's close to resistance or support. Everything we do here, trend direction, sniper, and every of the setup, even your own personal setup or your own analysis, always what use the inbuilt chart so that you'll be able to see where the market is heading to. Do you understand? That's the purpose of this inbuilt chart, so that you see where it's heading to. As you can see, this is the last week trade. The reason why gold dropped on Thursday, because it hit a resistance. Do you understand? With this, we see clearly in the market. We see everything that is happening in the market. This is the reason why gold dropped on Thursday. It's not magic. Most of you will be wondering what made it to drop. Is this resistance that made it? That's why it had to drop. Do you understand? We can use sniper entry to take this trade, sell it down if price is close to a resistance or support. There's a way we do that. There's a video for that. Do you understand? So this key level is very, very important. Your own setup, your master mentor setup, and you just come here, check if it's actually, if they tell you to buy, check if it's close to a resistance. If it's close to a resistance, run for your life, because there are two things involved. It's either it's going to break or reject, just like what it did here. It had to reject and drop down. Do you understand? So we use this thing to filter out our trading with the Galicia setup. We use it to filter out everything. If we see that it's close to a resistance, we will run, look for another setup. But if there's a space, if we are buying, if there's a space to a resistance, if we are selling, if there's space to a support, we take that trade with peace of mind and put our stop loss above the resistance level and put our stop loss below what a support level. And our stop loss is always wide, 80 pips. Use proper risk management, simple as ABC. Do you get it?
Okay, all right, no problem.
So now for the prop firm guys, there are some persons who are using prop firm. Before we move on, let me just explain to you guys. This is what you need to do. There's a risk management calculator so that you pass your prop firm very well. Now they will give you $50,000 account. You think that's the lot size you're expected to use? No. Always use the drawdown. $50,000 account, the drawdown should be 5,000. So is that 5,000? Or if you have a daily drawdown, use your daily drawdown to calculate your lot size. So that even if you hit SL, you will not breach their contract. You still have enough equity to continue your trade. Because out of 10 trades, you might win 7. Do you understand? And lose maybe 3. So you have to plan very well. So this is how you need to do it. For the prop firm guys, just come here. Click your risk management. Look at it. This one here. This for Forex, for prop firm guy. Click risk management. Very simple. Click it. Click here. Click this guy here. Put the equity. Don't put that $50,000. Do you understand? Put the drawdown. If possible, use the daily drawdown. Do you understand? So if your daily drawdown is, let's say 500 for that of 50,000, just put 500 here. Don't be in a rush. The most important thing, pass the prop firm and cash out. Don't be in a rush. Try to pass it one day. No, you end up blowing that account because that's what they want you to do. Do you understand? Put the 500 and use this lot size that is giving you one position is okay. Generally, you pass it. People have been doing it like this. They pass their prop firm. Do you understand? If it's the what's it called? If it's the daily overall drawdown, if it's 5,000, just come here. Put your 5,000. But I'll prefer you use the what's it called? The daily drawdown if they have. Use it. Simple as ABCD. This is the 5,000. Use 0.5. Proper risk management. You'll be fine. It's not giddy. Not today you want to pass your profit. No. See Forex as a business. If you see it as a business, you will not be trading recklessly. Do you understand? So if you use this risk management, you'll be fine. Do you understand? Both your normal account, $50 account, $100 account, $200 account, come here. Use this risk management so that you have peace of mind. Do you understand? You have peace of mind. So that's the purpose of this. So apart from this now, any other question on what I just showed you guys now, so that you guys understand this thing very well. The same thing with synthetic. We are not going to put it for crypto. Do you understand? It's only going to be Forex and synthetic. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, good evening.
Please, The Ganesha, that just go back to the setup. There are some things I want to really
All
understand.
right, no problem. Okay, so what is your question?
Now, maybe you see the red box that is giving us daily focus is bearish. Last phase, right? The
Okay,
daily
now,
candle. Then the
okay,
thing I want to know.
I don't want you guys to to confuse yourself. The key thing here, the key thing, look at it, the key thing, what you need to know first, know that one first. Then before you start, if you start looking at this one, you get confused. The key thing here is the same thing with Smash 100. Trend direction. It will tell you up move or down move. If you're seeing red, you should be expecting what? A down move. Do you get it? If you're seeing red here, you should be expecting a down move, not up move. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
If you are seeing red, you should be expecting a down move. If you are seeing green, you should be expecting an up move. Then once you see that up move, okay, once you see that up move, look at the numbers of candle. Is it 1 or 2? If it's 1, if it's a down move, move to your inbuilt chart and check. Look at, there's a signal now. Okay, this is a signal for what's it called, for step 500. As you can see, let's use this is a signal now. I'm trading. I would have taken this trade. This is a very sweet signal. It's just fluctuating. Do you understand? It's not stable yet. Do you understand? But there's a signal going on now. So this is the numbers of candle. Price is moving up and down. That's why it's fluctuating. Now this is the numbers of candle. You will see first phase. Always take the one that is showing first phase. If you see last phase, it's still going to buy if it's telling you up move, but it's not going to be stable the way the first phase is. Let me explain this thing with a drawing. Now this thing is getting a signal for a buy. Let me draw something for you so that I use this one to understand. Now this is a pitch. Let's use this as a pitch. This is 0. This is 100. Now the system has detected that price is going to get to this top here. It's going to get to 100. It will divide this place into 2 and take here as last phase and take here as first phase. From here to this place, the ride will be very smooth. That's why you see my step 200. You see the way the candle move very, very well. They're all bullish, 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 moving to the top side. Very simple, very, very bullish, moving to the top side. Once you get to this last phase, once you get to the phase, or you generate a signal for you for a last phase there, you are still going to get to the top here, but there's going to be a fluctuation in the market. That's what we are trying to explain to you. There's going to be what? A fluctuation. But the best trade that is going to give you the peace of mind when you spot it when it is first phase, the one at the bottom, not this guy here. This one is what this thing is simply telling us here. Look at it. What it's simply telling us? It's telling us daily focus is bearish, but it's in its last phase, meaning the market has been selling since. It's trying to move. That's why you're seeing it's fluctuating up and down. It's trying to buy. It's trying to convert this daily to a bearish move. Once it converts it to a bearish move, you now see first phase, 1 candle. This thing will not turn green. Then this one is the one that is telling you to enter alongside with what the overall trend direction is talking about. Simple as ABC. Then this one here is the one that is going to tell you to close. Do you get it? Do you understand it now? The person that asked the question, did you understand it? Do you understand it?
It's clear.
Okay, it's clear. All right. Very, very, very good. It's clear. Okay. All right. Apart from that, any other question, please, please. The new guys, the people who just subscribed, any question, please.
Well, it would have been nice if we can have maybe one practical section, maybe just one trade, to practicalize everything. That will suffice.
It is very simple.
No setup.
There's
no setup.
Is there anything difficult for you?
The same thing you do in your
numbers of candle. Is there anything hard for you?
Nothing is hard there.
Hello?
So what's the it should
I set up
up
no
move down
practical.
move.
If when you log in,
If you have access to the app, do what I just said. Look at it. If you see up move, you take up move, numbers of candle. What I'm just saying, there's nothing. The practical and what we are doing here is the same thing.
hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hello. Okay. My question goes. My first question, I've already answered it. The one that you calculate and help us to calculate
Okay.
the losses that so as in for someone having a small capital of $50, which you already showed me. But there's something I want to
Please
ask.
be audible. Please be audible.
Okay, are you hearing me clearly now?
Yeah.
Okay. I see my first question, I've already answered it already. And as
Okay.
in the place and calculation and your loss size. But my question goes in this way. You said that the first phase, it will show something that what if that means if you're taking a trade when it's showing us as a strong trade and showing us the movement of the trade, you have to go to the charts and confirm it first, right?
Yes, every setup you must go to the input chart and check if it's close to the resistance or support.
Okay, but if it's close to it, that means you don't need to take it. You have to wait.
You don't need to take it because price is already close to that resistance. And once price gets to the resistance, there are two things involved. If the momentum is strong, it will break that resistance. But if the momentum is not strong, it's going to revert back. So if you take that kind of trade, you are doing 50%. You're just gambling with the signal. But if it tells you to buy, up move, and you went there, you see that the resistance is very, very far, you take the trade. That means there's space for you to buy. You get it?
Yes, I get you. But I would like you maybe before closing the class, you show us the way I'm getting alerts and even the notification, even though it's not working. At least when you want to set it up, you can also do it.
Don't bother yourself. By the time you were still going to create a video on that. There's already a video on that, so there's no need going there. Notification is not working, it's not working. Okay? By the time we resolve it, I'm still going to create a video to explain that to you. Then go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Hello, sorry. It's a suggestion I want to make it easier. Like
please
me, I made up my mind. Okay, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Hello, can you hear me clearly? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I said me, I just joined newly. And the way I normally do, I will try it out on demo first to perfect everything I've learned here tonight. So another suggestion I will make is like, if you can make it like a typing PDF, so each body can be reading it, that they can download and be reading it of each setup. If it's something that you can do, just a suggestion that you can type it out and everybody can download it on their own time and start going over it. But me, I understand it now. I will try a demo. If I don't find, let me move to my normal account.
All right, now listen. You see this training I've been doing. I've been doing it since 2003. It's not 2004. Look at, we have a lot of videos here. Look at the training videos. Everything that I'm saying now, I've been repeating it for the past 1 year and 11 months. All the videos are here. They are already in my YouTube. Everything that I'm talking to you now, everything is here. Everything you need to know is on my YouTube channel. I've been repeating them anytime I'm having training. I'll still be repeating. Everything you need to know is in the app and is in my YouTube channel. Everything practical.
Okay, that is good.
Subscribe. Not subscribe. The only thing is that the recent ones, the recent video, a little update and little changes and all that, but they all follow the same principle. Okay?
Okay. No
Hello, sir. Thank you. Hope we will still be loading the Ganesha this thing once, like we do that.
Yes, I'm going to create it. We are still working on it. Just that we need to trade on Monday. You understand? So we need to bring out the basic, the most important thing. You can search one after the other. We are still going to add the one you're going to click that is going to show all the whole signal at once, just the way we did on 100 high and low and all that. Was he going to attach it to voice command? Was he going to attach it to notification? So, but this one, we can use this one to trade until we balance up.
You can even not add the voice command. That will be stressing the thing.
Yes, no, we are going to
load up the system. If we can load up you can load it up once.
Everything other setup has. Yes, everything other setup has. We're going to put it there. You understand? We just finished rounding up, so I decided to do a training for the basic. This one can carry us on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday until we add all those features. Well, we have a lot to do. A lot. Today is Sunday. We're not even going to church. We're just working.
Yeah. Okay, so by tomorrow we'll be searching for it one after each pair.
The synthetic guys can be working. I traded synthetic Saturday, Sunday now. Monday now we'll resume.
I'm talking about the FS. So we can be searching it one after the other.
FS is ready. FS Forest is ready. But just that the market is
but we can't load yes, but we can't load all the pairs once. That's what
No, you can't. There's no menu for that. Now look at it. You can't do that. It's only one. Look at it. It's only one menu that we have here. Look at it. It's only one menu. We'll add others to it. It's only one. Okay. We just launched it today. So maybe before the week runs out, we'll fix every other function. Voice command, notification, all menus and everything they are valuable. But for now, we can actually still use it to make money. Just be searching every 1 hour. Don't just focus only on this. See, check here. Look at the high and low. You can see check the high and low. The same principle. Do you understand? Just the way we are doing it. Check the key level, the same thing. Just click on it. You still get the same setup and all that, and follow the process. The same thing with synthetic. It's only crypto that have high and low. You say that's the only thing we're going to put there. Smash 100. Crypto has Smash 100. Where is it again? We have Smash 100. We have high and low. So that's the only setup we are going to give to what's it called, to crypto. Okay. Why the synthetic, which is the paid one, synthetic and forest, have all the whole basic thing that you can use to make money in time. So that's that. So any other question? What you need to note, anytime, once you take your trade, just be checking this place every 1 hour. Where is it again? Let me go back. Be checking so that you know when it's going to tell you to close. So immediately it tells you to close, it don't finish, just close. Do you understand? Immediately it tells you to close, just close. But before then, you can be using your trading stop. Maybe you are using synthetic, or you are trading a volatile pair like gold US30 or synthetic. Just be using trading stop to cover your small profit. But immediately you see anything that is telling you to close that trade. Let me look for anyone like this. Once it tells you to close, once you read this guy and it tells you to close, just close, rest. Do you understand? Once you see anything like, just close. But if you hold your trade, especially for this guy, this is the only one that have the function. But immediately you come here, you see, write it like this, just close. That trade is over because it's going to retrace. Whether you like it or not, the market will drop if it's buying. If it's selling and it told you to close the sell, the market is going to move up. There's a setup for that, but I don't want to confuse you guys. There's a way you can still use it to buy once it tells you to close. But I don't want to confuse the newbies here. You understand? It's only for pro traders. Like, you can just inbox me, then I'll tell you what and what to do. Do you understand? So that's how it is. Okay? Is it clear now? Yes.
Yes, it's clear.
All right.
It's clear.
So I think we are done for today. So tomorrow, we're going to kickstart all the setup normally. I'm still going to drop signal, just one signal in a week. Then the remaining is going to be coded for the subscriber. I can just tell you, go to this place. Then
exactly. Please be doing that for us.
Yes. Go to this place, there's a signal. Just go there, just with that. And you too, you will still be hustling on your own. Because most of the trades I do post is some of you guys that normally inbox me. Because I might be busy doing all that. They'll just inbox me. So what's this trade? I'll just look at it, confirm. I'll take the trade. Just like the last
like me.
GBB card I took. the GBP card, I was actually sleeping. It was the trader like you that screenshotted it to me. Immediately I showed me. I said, I won't follow you, enter. That's why I took that trade. So you too should be hustling. Because most times I don't trade all the time because I trade investors' accounts. Once I get my target, I'll just relax. Do you understand? But once I get a signal, you just confirm it and send to me, I will see enter. Even on a $1, $2, we'll still collect them. So you to yourself, you still be hustling. But if I see, I must post it. Normal. Do you understand? So that's just it. So if you have any other questions, go ahead. If no question, I think we are done for today. We are done until we add other features, and I'll just create a short video, drop it on the group there, then you watch it. But for now, we've achieved something this year, at least before the year ended. We've been able to reduce our drawdown. You guys will enjoy it. Don't worry. I will not talk too much. You experience it yourself. Just relax. I just pray there should be setup because this setup doesn't come out all the time. But I just pray once there is setup, you know what you are doing here. Other setup has been giving us money, but this one is going to double whatever thing we are doing. You understand? So that's just it.
Okay.
So if any other
Hello,
question,
Thank you, sir.
yes, yeah,
Yeah, hello.
yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yes, I don't really have a question, but I want to I want to commend you. I want to thank you because you are one man on earth that I have on this wall of forex. That if I just came to your WhatsApp and said I want to know this, I want to get this, and you just responded. Sometimes I wonder how you manage all of us at the same time to respond to us. I want to ask God to bless you real good. That's all. I don't know. So if I'm going to travel, like I said, I must make sure I see you. You're a wonderful man. God bless you real good. I appreciate your effort. You know. Thank you. All right.
So I think we are done for today now. We are done. We
Yeah,
are done.
thank
We
you,
are
sir.
done. We are done, right? No
Thank you
questions.
so much.
No
Yeah,
question. Thank you.
God
No
bless you.
we are
questions,
done,
right?
sir. Thank you.
Appreciate.
All right, very
Yeah.
good. All right. So synthetic guys, Mona go hustle. Then Forest will resume. You understand? So probably maybe weekend again, I'll hustle synthetic. But if I see a good setup, so I will still join. But anyhow, any question later in the day or later in the midnight, you can just drop it in the group. There are some persons who can handle it very well. But maybe if they do not handle, if I see it, then I'll talk to you. But if it's private, you can still message me on WhatsApp. If I see it, I'll respond to you guys. So I think we're done for today. If you record, it's fine. And save is better. So let me stop it first.